비적금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, there's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Bucks, the foundation of the team. Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Davis, the pass to James. With the drive. And it's James with the jam.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Knocked loose. Here's Holiday. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson, and it's Augustine in for Bradley. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's James, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Goes back up, and Davis gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Up top, Davis. Pass to Reeves. James, outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Middleton outside. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. So it's Milwaukee now. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony finds Davis. Now, here is James. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shot from the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. A moment here for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. The open shot by Allen. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
1:49 left in the opening quarter. Here's Nora. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nora. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Back to Horton Tucker. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Portis. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Bradley with a drive. That one drops for him.
They're really working the paint now.
.59 seconds left in the first. Allen on the wing. Launches it. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Horton Tucker. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Monk. And the basket by Holiday.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
And here's Johnson. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. One second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for the Lakers, Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Johnson. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Howard in at the 5, down low. Now here's Monk. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. And here's Portis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Bradley, following the score by Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Monk. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A., Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Holiday passes to Ibaka. Misses from close range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. And it's Matthews in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Johnson. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Nunn is subbed in for Bradley.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And James gets it to go.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Matthews. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Allen against Nunn. Ibaka for 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Nunn driving to the basket. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
You know, Smitty, with Nunn, he's looking to improve how he gets his teammates in a rhythm.
You're right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Anthony, and the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Davis down low. He's against Allen. Davis misses. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And so it's the Lakers with it, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And they're on the run. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Anthony. That one rolls around and rims out.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James against Middleton. Low block shot. James, that's good. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Los Angeles foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked-up superstar has been great to watch.
Norris checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Allen. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Anthony. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Shooting much better this. Quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Reeves. James finds Anthony. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bradley's got his second bucket on the night.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
It's just be us. Okay? We got to guard the free-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working around every minute. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee? And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Here's Reeves, 6 to shoot. James passes to Davis. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Bucks shooting just 42% so far in the game. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
The Lakers trail. Here's Bradley. Outside for Davis. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 5.
The shooting range is a big part of what makes AD effective. You have to go out and guard him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
Right wing. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
James outside. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The ball's knocked loose. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bradley. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Middleton outside. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's got 6 points.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Howard inside. Defended by Portis. Here's Reeves. Anthony against Ibaka. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the jam by Ibaka.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through, asserts himself at the rim.
Here's Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Connaughton. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Nora's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Drew Holiday. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. Here's Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ball's going up the court. Anthony finds Monk. Here's Reeves. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And he gets it back. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. 1:03 left in the third quarter. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Davis. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Nora. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Allen on the wing. For the lead. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Down low. Here's Connaughton. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. It'll count. No good on the shot. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Well, the Bucks shooting just 38% for this game so far. And so in the game for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Reeves in at point. Here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Reeves. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. Horton-Tucker grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Johnson finds Anthony. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he recovers it. And again, no good by the Lakers. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Middleton comes in for Nora, and Holiday subbed in for Allen. And Lopez drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And the Lakers call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. He's checked in for none. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. Monk laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
James against Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. Both free throws good from Middleton.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. James passes to Davis. Over Middleton. And Davis gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Holiday. Here's Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Holiday from long range, and the three-pointer goes. And the Bucks lead by 7.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Pass to James, and stolen by Middleton.
Lakers foul. Stanley Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he's going for the lob! And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Monk finds James. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Johnson. Rebound by the Lakers. And stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. From the line. Second chance shot. Middleton, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Bradley. Here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Out of bounds. Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Here's Reeves. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. It's Middleton on the wing. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. The 3, James. They get it back. Howard. Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he stays with it. Just 5 on the clock. Double team on James. Here's Howard. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Antetokounmpo with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Holiday passes to Lopez. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Holiday up top. Check by Davis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Matthews.
Lakers foul. Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Wesley Matthews. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's James. Misses the shot, and so it's Milwaukee with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball, so we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
minute. I don't do fingerprinting. Bumper with the chrome finish, mesmerizing all the women. Right here, leave them winded. Game super tight, out of sight, fifth dimension. White walls, gold dating, such a beautiful friendship. Chevys, Caprices, Buicks, just a few I could mention. Slow and steady till she ready. I ain't new to this. In the single file line, like they serving detention. Got that get set, cause all this candy keep dripping. Going 2 miles an hour, left them sour like lemons. Put the pedal to the metal, catching up can be expensive.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So the Nets starting 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Simmons against Harris. Here's Embiid, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Pass to Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Harden against Irving. Harden's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the pass to Durant. And here is Drummond. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. Curry passes to Drummond. Yep, that one goes.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Harden with it. Pass to Maxey. Passes it to Thibault. Embiid kicks to Thibault. Pass to Maxey. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Simmons finds KD. Drummond. And Drummond is right there.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From deep, Harden. The rebound by the Nets. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Irving's got his second bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time lead leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Durant inside, guarded by Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond is doubled. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Irving against Harden. Irving attacking. Simmons on the wing. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. That one misses for Simmons.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. And he gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Green. Out to the wing. Here's Korkmaz for the 3. And it's Green missing. Simmons dishes to Irving. Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Irving.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Maxey. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Brown. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Green. Now, here's Maxey. Right at the free throw line. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Green. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Niang in at the four-man position. Here's Green following the bucket by the Nets. Passes it to Maxey. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harden's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The three from Harden. Hits it from three-point range.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Now here's Mills. From 12 feet out. Griffin can't get it to go in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now here's Harden, following the miss by Griffin.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard-playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Millsap. 2 points. That one goes.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done, even against tough defense.
Mills with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Griffin. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Joe Harris. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mills. Tries again. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a two-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
To the inside, Harris doesn't get it to drop for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Mills. Trying to get something going. That one drops for him. Mills has got his first points of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The shot's good.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Durant. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Claxton with the bucket.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Green, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry passes to Durant. Tries from 7. Again, the Nets for 2.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
And the 76ers call time here.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Checked in for Danny Green. The Nets also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Ben Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Now, here's Maxey. Harden up top, covered by Irving. And that one, good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Irving dishes to Durant. Shoots from the elbow. That one, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden finds Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. Irving against Harden. Out to Harris. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Nets leading by 16. KD on the wing. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Look, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Harden surveying the D. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What does that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Irving. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Drummond in at center.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here is Harden. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, passes to Maxey. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving passes to KD. And stolen by Thibault. And now the 76ers on the break. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. 76ers moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 19.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Irving. He's got 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. KD against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Simmons.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the paint, here's Durant. Count that one. KD's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Two.
And he makes the first.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
That one is off.
And Griffin has battled knee injuries during his career, but his persistence is incredible. Still a nightly double-double threat.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 21. Pass to Harden. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harden draws the double. The pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Harden. Looking to get it going, and the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Left side, Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Paul Millsap picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Griffin hits them both. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Harden outside. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Outside Griffin. 1:43 left to play in the third. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Harden kicks to Green. Millsap's against Griffin. Millsap dishes to Green. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Basket good.
I'll tell you, more than just a shooter, Joe Harris has the ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup.
Passes it to Korkmaz. He kicks it to Millsap. Irving against Harden. Over Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Harden. And just miss after miss right now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Harden against Irving. Over Harden. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Bassey in at the 4. Dragic taking his time here. Harris passes to Aldridge. Pass to Dragic. Shot from 12. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Maxey. Jordan inside, working on Drummond. Really left alone that time.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Now here's Mills. Now the pass to Dragic. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Maxey. Jordan trying to free himself up. Good D by Drummond. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Mills. The layup missed.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Milton. He takes it in. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Nets. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Maxey. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Outside Dragic. With the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
What balance there from Dragic. He's terrific at fending off the defense and focusing on the rim.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Maxey. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic finds Drummond. Here's Mills. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Dragic. Drummond trying to get himself free. No good from Dragic. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
No good on that one. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in for Patty Mills. He hits the second from the line. Now Milton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Outside Dragic. And there's the pass to Thomas. Kicks it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Drummond. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Andre Drummond.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Now here is Harris after the miss from Goran Dragic. And it's good, 2 points.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Here's Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Bassie. Jordan the pass to Bassie. Here's Korkmaz. Dishes it to Jordan. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Cause young boy coming for the I tell him, give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that.
I found the beat, cut it up like some surgery. All my sons sign to sleep like a nursery. Shawty wanna out of curse. Give her one, but my diamond probably.
Introducing the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 23, Wesley Matthews. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Mike Budenholzer. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Andre Drummond. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play. But he can just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Irving against Holiday. Outside Irving. Over Holiday. And that one's good. Irving.
Nice mid-range J. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
And here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. They double him with Curry. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out. there.
Curry finds Irving. The kick out. Curry. Tipped. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. Holiday drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 points.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Irving against Holiday. Free throw line jumper. Irving, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Middleton. Seven points in the game.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Outside Durant. Connects from downtown.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions. Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Durant. Irving, the pass to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. Durant, no good. And the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Holiday with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And the basket by Holiday.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Irving, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling, hard to guard Kyrie, but so thrilling to sit here and watch it all up close.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint. into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Now here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. That one goes in.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And the longest section with 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the longest.
Making some changes. Griffin comes in for Brown, and it's Durant in for Harris. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 so far. Irving, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
To the middle. Here's Nora. Another shot, and he lays it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Simmons with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge finds Irving. Second chance effort. Out to the right wing. With a 9-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Here's Holiday.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Here's Irving. It's tipped.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Oh, denied by Durant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Both free throws good from Irving.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Holiday passes to Allen. And Holiday powers it home.
The defenders right now guessing as to how Drew Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Drew.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now in the lineup for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton, Patrick Mills.
Here's Holiday. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Bucks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pulls it from the corner. He squares up and sinks it. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Durant. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Milwaukee in the lead. Knocks it loose. Connaughton goes in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Durant. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Griffin gets it to go.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Milwaukee's shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. In transition, here they come. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ibaka, the pass to Portis. The jump hook. Outside Durant. To the paint. Clock at 6. Griffin's shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Connaughton, and it's Matthews in for Holiday. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Here's Harris. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer. The rebound by Matthews. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mills, no good. Oh, and Giannis hammers hammers it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mills. And Brooklyn's shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Allen against Irving. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
2 minutes. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Drummond. Outside for Irving. Tries again. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Matthews' shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Nets call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brown. Irving against Allen to halt the run, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Look, this guy Kyrie Irving has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Now here's Allen.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul.
The Nets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Allen against Irving. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
And it's in there. Matthews got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
36 seconds left in the second period. Irving against Allen. 6 to shoot. Irving with it. Working on Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. Oh, there's the alley.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Drew Holiday was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. He was helpless trying to stop.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go with it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Irving for 3. The 3 is up. Rebound by Middleton.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Wide open. Brooklyn with the board.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie.
And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
So the net starting 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Curry following the shot by Drew Holiday. Outside, Simmons. The 3. Curry with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Durant for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the baseline. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Simmons on the wing. Irving passes to KD. Inside. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Now here's Durant following the shot by Drew Holiday. Clock at 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. It sounds like they, like everyone else, will try to prevent Kyrie Irving from getting into the lane. Coach told me Kyrie's a very good outside shooter. Where he really breaks you down is with the dribble drives. You have to put bodies between him and the basket. Kevin, it's a tall order for defenders to stay in front of him. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Holiday following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Down low, Lopez. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Irving kicks to Durant. Now Irving. Back to KD. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Simmons. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Now, here is Irving. And here is Curry. With the floater, Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Curry with the bounce pass. Drummond dishes to Irving. Back to Drummond. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Free throw no good for Drummond. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Here's Mills following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside Aldridge. Now the dish to Harris. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. Griffin trying to get open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Allen inside. Harris is there. Moron, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mills dishes to Aldridge. With the fadeaway. And the shot is long. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Round kicks to Griffin. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Connaughton. Over Mills. And it's Connaughton missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Griffin. Mills looking it over. Back to Griffin. Brown outside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with it. Picked up by Aldridge. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Here's Aldridge. Here he goes. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Well, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Mills out there with Harris. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 4. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Allen inside, covered by Mills. Here's Connaughton, passes it to Nwora. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Connaughton's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Claxton the pass to Mills. To the inside. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length. ability, Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Connaughton passes to Allen. And there's the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Griffin driving to the basket. He gets that one. And the Nets lead by 4.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Make some noise, man.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Matthews passes to Lopez. Back to Matthews. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Irving with it. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Now Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Outside Simmons. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Milwaukee ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The feed now to Middleton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Durant. Outside Simmons. Irving against Lopez. Low block shot. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Nets shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. Kicks to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving against Holiday. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Irving. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Matthews scanning the floor. Kick out to Giannis. Lopez dishes to Middleton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Lopez. That one wide left. Brooklyn trailing. Curry passes to Simmons. outside Irving. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Andre Drummond. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Holiday goes in. They get the rebound. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Here's Irving. Aldridge trying to break free. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Milwaukee's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Giannis. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The 3 from KD. The shot, no good.